The final episode of the penultimate season of The Handmaid's Tale is upon us, and it certainly looks as though it's going to be an explosive one. With it looking as though Nick's undercover work is going to be exposed, Serena's dangerous yet better position being away from the Wheelers being more present, and the failed rescue attempt of Hannah recurring, it led me to question if Hannah is even going to survive the final episode. So I thought I'd give my theories and predictions to what I think is going to happen to the character, and if she'll ever be reunited with June. So let's get into it. Here is Will Hannah Survive The Handmaid's Tale Season 5. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Throughout the entirety of this season of the show, we've seen it centre around June and Luke aiming to retrieve their daughter Hannah from the grasp of Gilead in the School of Wives where she's been located. With the failed rescue attempt occurring in the most recent episode and the troops being met with an act of violence, it led myself along with many others to wonder if Hannah will make it out of Gilead alive, and if she'll ever be reunited with her parents. Well, it seems as though Hannah is going to have to survive the season, and the very idea of a dark ending of Hannah not making it out alive is something that will most likely not be possible. This is due to the sequel show that's been commissioned to go out once The Handmaid's Tale finishes post-season 6. This is a show called The Testaments. I say this based on the very idea that the showrunners decide to stick to the plot of the novel in order to keep it consistent and match up with The Testaments. However, we have seen them deviate from The Handmaid's Tale and go beyond the point of where it finishes. Hannah needs to survive because herself and Nicole, June's other daughter that she had with Nick, play major roles in the future of the dismantling of Gilead and the regime to finally come to an end. Herself, Nicole, and Aunt Lydia, who grows to resent Gilead and the teachings and treatment of individuals, work together 15 years after the events of what we see in The Handmaid's Tale to expose it for what it is and for the collapse and breakdown to begin. We've seen small signs of this behaviour already, as early as a whole season prior to the show's finale. We've seen Aunt Lydia plead with Commander Lawrence for a change in the way that the handmaids are treated and to see if it would be possible to get some new rules in place, because she does care about the girls that she posts out and works with, and she's seeing a decline in the well-being of the individuals. And we've also seen Hannah sign a drawing with her own name that June gave her. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it shows that despite being raised as Agnes by Commander Mackenzie since she was taken into Gilead, she still knows who she is and isn't conforming to the identity that's being put upon her. If this is true and Hannah survives and does become one of the main characters in the Testament spin-off show like in the book, then I believe that this will also mean that we won't get a traditional happy ending of June and Luke being reunited with their daughter in the final season of The Handmaid's Tale. We may have to wait until the end of the Testaments, as that's when the family does eventually reunite. It would be a bold, brave move for the show to end by there not being a traditional happy ending, and they'd be making a statement in saying that they're not afraid to follow traditional structures and resolutions. But I don't know if I can see that happening, just purely because we've seen far beyond the book of The Handmaid's Tale, and it's gearing up for a reunion like no other. They can't put June through 6 seasons of hell for her to not get a happy ending. But that's something we'll just have to wait and see. I believe Hannah will survive. It's a must for the universe that this show is set in to continue on our screens. It's the happy ending that's more in the question due to the ambiguity at the moment. Either way, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the Season 5 finale. I've been covering The Handmaid's Tale Season 5 over on my channel, breaking each episode down and reviewing the episodes. So if you want more in-depth videos, then feel free to head over there. So, there you have it. Will Hannah survive The Handmaid's Tale Season 5? If you want to see more videos such as endings explained, theories and predictions, and character breakdowns, then click on the I button. Or alternatively, you can head over to my channel where you'll find them all. If you'd like to give me a show or movie that you'd like me to review, then head over to my Twitter, @brainpilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. And finally, if you'd like to see what I rate the latest movies that don't quite make the cut to getting a dedicated video, then head over to my Letterboxd profile. It's where I rate the latest releases in real time. What do you think is going to happen? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.